Hey guys, what's going on? Dr. Frank here, founder of Addiction Mindset Recovery Coaching, where we help people quit nicotine, THC, energy drinks, and a whole host of other addictions. And in today's brief video, I just want to talk to you guys about one simple thing that you need to keep in mind when you're quitting vaping, when you're quitting smoking, if you're quitting watching adult media content, whatever it is you're going through. It's going to get better. If someone had reminded me when I was quitting using nicotine, when I was quitting smoking, you're going to experience withdrawals. Like, you're going to have some minor withdrawal symptoms no matter what. You might get some anxiety. You might get some depression. You might get a headache. Your stomach might feel nauseous. But the most important thing to understand and to believe is that it's going to get better. And when it does get better, in my opinion, things are 10 times better than they ever were before. It's like a whole new lease on life, a whole new lease on your motivation, however you want to put it. And I think the easiest way to view withdrawals when you're quitting vaping are view it like the flu. So have you ever had a flu or a cold and you felt sick for a few days and you just haven't felt right? And then you eventually, so you rest, you take care of yourself, you drink some soup, you lay low, and then a few days later you get better and you start feeling incredible and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe how good I feel now that I'm not sick. Well, when you're going through withdrawals from vaping, when you're going through withdrawals from quitting smoking, one of the things that I want you to keep in mind is you're sick for like a small period of time. You don't feel well. But just like a flu, just like any other illness, you're going to get better. And that's one of the most important things to keep reminding yourself when you're experiencing those withdrawal symptoms or when you're going through some of those withdrawal issues when it comes to quitting nicotine. Something else to keep in mind too, remember, when you smoke, when you vape, you have billions more nicotine receptors in your brain than someone who doesn't. So when you take nicotine away, those nicotine receptors are screaming at you and they're saying, oh my God, where's my nicotine? Where is it? Give it to me. And that's then why you start to feel withdrawals. That's why you start to feel cravings. It takes about 90 days for those receptors to return back to normal levels. Now, most of the physical withdrawal is done in like 3 to 5 days. It's just a mind game. And I think one of the coolest things, or one of the best ways to view that mind game with nicotine withdrawal, is each time I would get a craving, each time I would feel those symptoms, I would view it as those nicotine receptors in my brain dying. I'd say, okay, there goes another batch of those nicotine receptors. They're dying. So I viewed it as a sign of success for myself versus a sign of, struggle. And that was a really positive spin on withdrawals, in my opinion, that I had. And again, just knowing it's going to get better and it's going to pass. And then once it does, I think you're going to feel amazing. And it's during this time you can go accomplish, in my opinion, incredible things. That's why so many people, I believe, who have suffered from addiction, who put in the work, get sober, go on to accomplish incredible things because they say wow, I feel so good. I have so much energy. I have so much motivation back. I have so much drive. I say getting sober is like unlocking a superpower. It's really one of the coolest things in the world. And yes, I'm talking about getting sober from nicotine, THC, energy drinks, and pornography addiction. So I hope you guys get that experience soon. I hope this video is something that helps you. If you want to work with our offices one-on-one, you can find a link below to schedule consultations with us. Happy to help you out. And I want you guys to follow me into the next video where I talk in more detail about nicotine withdrawal. I'll see you guys there.